everybody, and welcome back to another fantastic app video. My name is Selena, and today I am going to be talking about the Canon Rebel T5i, one of the latest introductory DSLR cameras that they've brought into the family. For those of you who are familiar with the Canon family, you will recognize this. It's very similar to the T4i. No buttons have changed. All the placement is exactly the same. For those of you who are new to the Canon family, this is really going to be the camera you're aiming for if you're kind of introducing yourself to photography and all that, but want something higher end than just your basic point and shoot. So if we take a closer look, again, body is the exact same as the T4i, slightly heavier because of the housing, but really by like 0.2 pounds. It's nothing insane. It's going to have a built-in flash. It's going to give you the option to add on a flash that you can then set a timer for, all that kind of cool stuff. If you get the kit, it comes with the 18 to 55 millimeter, but of course it's interchangeable with Canon's, I think it's 130 different lenses, something like that. So you've got a lot of option with something this small and compact. So again, like I said, buttons are all very similar. So if we look here on the top, let's go ahead and flip this baby on. Loads up really fast. There's no card on my camera, but whatever. So first of all, you've got your viewfinder. You've got your gorgeous large LCD screen here, which is touch screen. If we press the menu button here, you can see that I can go through all the different settings just by touching it. Now, if you're someone that likes to keep the LCD screen very clean because this is what you use as opposed to the viewfinder, you can use the toggle buttons over here on the side to scroll through everything. Very simple. So let's hit the menu button again. So right now it's set to be looking through the viewfinder. Press this little button here and you can look through the LCD screen to get that beautiful bright image. You can also, with this guy, same as the T4i, this whole screen here flips out and rotates, which is actually very, very handy. So say I'm at a sporting event, there's a whole bunch of people in front of me, I can't see the field. I can rotate it back like this and hold the camera up here so that I can see everything, but I can still see the image on the screen. Very, very handy. Of course, forgot all the really important stuff. 18 megapixel. So if you're starting to mess around with Photoshop, Adobe, anything like that, it'll give you a pretty good range to blow stuff up, crop stuff down with that 18 megapixels. Of course, the ISO levels is also very important. So you get your high and low light images that are crisp and clear. This guy starts at 100, goes all the way up to 12,600, and then is expandable on top of that to 25,800. So it's really going to give you a lot of option to get that clear, crisp picture. 1080p video, when you're shooting short films and everything, you can actually shoot 2, 5, 8-second videos, and then it'll crop it all together and give you this beautiful little montage. It's pretty cool. And then if we're talking frames per second in terms of continuous shooting, if you're shooting in RAW, it'll do up to 7 photos and you get all of that gorgeous detail in there. If you then change it over to JPEG though, you can go all the way up to 39 photos in a single hit, which is pretty incredible for something this size. I think that really wraps up a lot of the basics. Oh, one thing I did want to show you too is when you're in this setting here and you're going through the little toggle switch here, for those of you who are new to the SLR family, it will show you on the screen what each individual piece is going to do. So it'll tell you this is what sport mode does and this is what you're going to use it for. So again, very user-friendly. Canon has really thought of everything when they've packed this full of lots of little features. And I think that about wraps it up. So don't forget to like us, subscribe, and of course comment on our YouTube page. And absolutely go to abt.com. You can learn a lot more on there. And oh my gosh, come down and see us because we can show you all the details. We can throw an image card in there and you can really see what this camera can do. Thanks so much.